Hello and welcome back to the next episode of our GreedFall Let's Play. You join us here in New Serene, where we need to go and speak with the innkeeper about his stolen or seized then stolen alcohol. So we are kind of following that quest that we picked up while we were doing Kurt's personal quest about the mysterious goings-on here in New Serene within the Coin Guard ranks. So we are going to go pop in here and talk with him.
What can I pour for you?
Yep, let's ask about your supply problems.
Manfred, the quartermaster of the barracks, told me about your supply problems.
And he sends you? Damn, I didn't think a legate would act in person, but it's nice to see that our problems are taken seriously. I'll explain. Alcohol has been scarce in New Serene for quite some time. Our suppliers in the town are constantly victims of theft, to the point that they're no longer able to supply taverns. I could have managed if my monthly delivery from the continent had arrived as planned, but customs seized my goods.
Did they give you a reason?
Conservative seizure, they said. Time to check that everything is in order. And now they tell me that they can't return my goods because they've been stolen. Can you believe it? If even customs are getting robbed, what hope do we have?
This is all rather suspicious. Don't worry. I'll go and see these customs officers and get this cleared up.
Alright, cool. This is one of those quests from the beginning of the game that we picked up, or that we did, that I was really hoping we would have some closure on eventually, and I'm glad to see they followed through with that. So let's go over here and talk to the customs officer and see what he has to say for himself. I can get around all these people here. Oh, excuse me, sir.
Customs Officer Ulrich. What can I do for you?
Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. I have been told of some issues with customs. I would like some clarification.
I'm listening, Your Excellency.
Well, let's ask about the seizure of goods.
I was told that a shipment from the continent bound for the tavern had been seized as a precautionary measure.
Yes, it's possible. We seize cargo sometimes, to verify that all taxes to the town have been paid.
Randomly, without a prior formal order.
No, I don't know. Perhaps we received a complaint. That happens sometimes.
I suppose all entries are noted in your records?
Naturally, but I assure you that we only do our job. It was all routine.
And the theft of the seizures?
I was informed that customs was robbed.
Yes, these thieves have quite the nerve. Someone even stole personal belongings this time. Since then, I've put all important things in the chest. But I lost the key. Probably on my way here.
Let me summarize. You have confiscated some goods, perhaps because of a report, but you're not sure. Then that same cargo was stolen from you, along with other things in your custody.
Exactly, Your Excellency.
You are either the worst customs officer I've met, or the biggest liar.
Listen, Your Excellency, I made a mistake. It's true, I should not have ordered this seizure. In fact, it was late, and counting the crates would have taken me hours. I decided to postpone it. In the meantime, the goods were stolen. It's unfortunate, but I'm not useless.
You haven't even informed the authorities of this robbery. This is all rather suspicious, Officer Ulrich. So I think it is necessary to conduct this inspection with a search.
Please, Your Excellency.
I'm sure the contents of this chest would be very informative. Maybe we should go to the docks to see if we can find the key that this scatterbrain has lost.
Yep, well, we're going to have to do that because apparently we do not have lockpicking level 2, although Kurt and Petrus both have lockpicking +1 on their clothing to help us out with that. So, I don't know if it's because I don't have that skill, the lockpicking skill at all. If that's why I can't utilize that or not. But it looks like we are going to be looking for a key in a haystack here. So hopefully it pops up pretty quick and we're not here searching for hours. But I will loot all these boxes that have popped back up. I'm not quite sure where this guy would have been walking at down here. Oh, looks like our 3 friends are still here from the last quest. Anything up here by the tattoo artist? Doesn't look like it. Oh, would it be? Oh, please don't tell me it's back in Knot territory because I don't have my uniform with me. Or not my uniform, but my disguise. Huh. I don't want to get caught on Knot territory without it. It's not over here. Yeah, I know. I'm just looking. Sugar britches. Alright, let's go find a key, or not the key, but I don't want to lose reputation with the knots. We've done a lot to build that reputation up, so I'm just going to quickly run back over to my house and grab my article I need. And then we will go and continue searching over in the docks. So I'll meet you guys back over there. Oh, maybe I can. I don't think I've ever been in this one. Wonder what this building's used for. Oh. Well, heck. What do we got here? This registry lists all the goods which were transported by the Seahorse, Captain Vasco's ship, as well as their owners, the taxes that had to be paid for these crates, and their hour of delivery. In front of some lines, there is a question mark where the names of the clients should be, and someone wrote that until the recipient is found, they were stored in the closest warehouse. Okay. So what does that do for us? Still haven't found the key I'm looking for. And I'm not going to be allowed to go out that door. Alright. Fair enough. So the closest warehouse would be over here? Possibly? So these are all goods that we brought over. And I can't go over that side. Alright, fair enough. Nor over that way. Let's go. I'll run back in and check and see if they're over here. If I find anything, I will bring you guys back. Until then, I'm just going to run in here and look. Alright guys, well that was a waste of time. So I think I'm just going to run back over and talk to this guy. cannot find the key. Not sure what they're looking for here. So maybe he actually still has the key on him, and he's just saying he lost it. So let's talk to him and see what we can find out.
So, were you satisfied with your inspection, sire?
Use the silver coin. I don't have the silver coin on me. I don't think it's gonna work. Let's offer him gold.
Listen, it's obvious you're in trouble and you're hiding something from me. Since I'm compassionate, I'll offer you this little bonus, in the hope that it loosens your tongue.
It's a nice sum that could free me from a lot of debt. But I am trapped. And it's been like this for months. I am forced to pull off all kinds of tricks in order to settle an old debt.
Egon.
Yes, madam. Either I do what he says, or I lose my children. I've already paid off my debt 100-fold, but he maintains his hold over me. And now I have no choice but to obey when he asks me to divert larger shares of cargo.
Could you help me identify him?
I'd like to, but I've never met him. He gives me his instructions in writing, or sends his men.
I plan to put an end to this individual's activities, so anything you can tell me will be useful.
I hope you manage it, Your Excellency. For the sake of my children, maybe you could come to the meeting he's arranged tonight.
Do you think he will come in person?
I don't know. This is the first time I've received a notice like this. I fear he'll punish me for arousing the innkeeper's suspicions. He doesn't let anything get past him, you know.
Very well, I will come. If only to avoid you paying the price for your stupidity.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'll meet you at the North Gate in the evening.
No offense to our new friend. I'm not sure this Egon will come in person. I'd be surprised if he'd bother moving just to lecture a small fry in his business.
Exactly. I don't think it's gonna net us anything, but let's go and head over towards the North Gate. Maybe that will at least get us one step closer to finding this guy. I have a feeling this is not going to be the end of this. Put your gun or your weapon away. What are you doing? Although it is already nighttime, so I doubt that we're going to be in time. We'll probably have to wait one more day. Yeah, I'll take all that. So over near the North Gate, huh? Well, this is us. Ah, I guess he's here.
Ah, there you are. Are you ready?
Let's set off.
Yes, let's go.
We have a meeting next to the quarry. As we are early, we should be the first to arrive.
Perfect. I'll hide until they get here.
He will certainly not come alone. I beg you, don't wait to intervene if things go wrong.
Be confident. I won't abandon you.
You should get in position. He'll be here soon.
Okay. Okay. Hold on a minute, dude. Let me change out of my thing and get back in my regular armor there. Alright, let's follow this guy over to the quarry. That was funny. Where exactly am I hiding at? And what is this quarry used for? It's an awful big area. Maybe back in behind here? Yeah. Alright.
My friend, I'm so glad to see you. Because you owe us some explanations, don't you?
Sir, let me explain. I wanted to do well. I was just a little rushed and...
Silence, fool. Not only have you been so clumsy with your handling that the quartermaster was informed, but in addition, you dared to plot with his legate. A noble that has already cost us dearly. Do you no longer love your children, Ulrich? You want us to get rid of them? Is that it?
No, Mr. Egon, I beg you. Don't hurt them. I didn't have a choice. The legate came for an inspection, but I didn't tell him anything. I swear.
It's a shame, Ulrich. Egon loved you, but would replace you with someone else soon enough. Someone smarter. Get rid of him. I don't want to hear from this little roach any longer. As for me, I'm leaving for Hikmet. Try to be discreet. This legate doesn't seem willing to let go.
We're committed to protecting this man.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of our man.
Well, yeah, we're probably gonna lose track of the guy, but
I owe you my life, Your Excellency.
Don't mention it. Alas, all this was useless. This man was not Egon.
I'm not sure that it's a person, Your Excellency. It may be the name given to the leaders of the gang. I don't know. But I will never be at peace until you arrest them, that's for sure.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. But how can I find this man now?
He said he was going back to Hikmet, which is where he sends the stolen alcohol. I'm sorry. I have not been completely honest with you. I could have told you that earlier, but I knew that without your protection, I would not survive. The deliveries are sent to a dispensary outside the town. No doubt to avoid arousing suspicion.
A dispensary? But what are they doing with all this alcohol?
I'm not sure, Your Excellency. But you'll no doubt find out if you go there.
Well, at least the fright Egon gave Ulrich managed to loosen his tongue.
Alright, well, let's go and see if we can get out of here and go find this dispensary that they're talking about. It's all very curious. I wonder if the guy was just dressed like he belonged in Hikmet, or what? I don't know. Maybe he is part of the Hikmet people. I think I need to go to the other gate, though. This one's not going to get me where I need to go. Alright. Yeah, I saw the other box, but I'll pass it up for now. I think we're doing pretty good on ingredients and stuff. I was going to say, I am so surprised I have not been attacked. And I knew it was coming. Oh. Oh, we do have another one. Is that all of them? Yep, seems like it. Alright, well, that's what normally happens when we go down the back alleys at night. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Petrus, good job. Proud of you. Alright, this way out of town, and then we can head over to Hikmet and hopefully get a little closer to the bottom of this. Find out who this Egon is, or if she's right, and it's not one person, just the name they give to their leaders. Kind of somebody that they can set up as being the bad guy or the boogeyman or whatever you want to call it. Oh, I didn't see the third one, my bad. They killed that poor little burb. Ah, well. Alrighty. Let's get out of here, head to Hikmet, and see what we can find out. I'm not quite sure where this dispensary is, though. This is going to be interesting. Alright. Let's get out of here and go find this area we need to be at. Oh, that's the, yeah, we need to find the dispensary, so that's over here. Ah, over there. Okay. So I need to go over this way. This city confuses the heck out of me. I think this is, yeah, this is the way I need to go. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yep, yep. Ah, over here. Really? Uh-oh. No, this doesn't look good. Excuse me? What was that roar? Oh, okay. Crazy.
These islanders are drunk. And these guards don't look that efficient. I think we found where all the alcohol reserves on the island end up.
Okay.
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here.
Alright.
I see. Thanks for the advice.
Alright, well, let's see if we can sneak our way in. As one does. Looks like we have a way maybe here. See if we can get through here. Maybe we can find answers. There's nobody in here. At least it doesn't look like there's anyone in here. Oh, we have a guard there. Oh, this is so not going to go well. I stink at sneaking in this game. Alright, so we have a guy there. So we can go right in behind. I think it looks like we need to get down over there.
This is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop.
We must stop him, okay. Can I just keep going this way? Maybe? Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. No, 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 no. Can we hide over here? Ah! Trigger.
Protect me in this battle. To my help. Death to the others.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Surrender. You are under arrest.
What am I accused of?
You are a high-ranking member of a criminal organization that has named itself Egon, and you did not hesitate to order a murder. So, even though the attempt failed, the gallows await you unless you decide to reveal everything you know.
I won't say a word. I won't give you anyone. I'd rather die.
If you really thought so, we would not be talking. You will be taken to New Serene. Manfred will know how to make you talk.
Okay. That was weird. Alrighty, well, I guess we did that right. Oh no, what am I fighting now? Oh, nothing. Okay. That was strange. Alright, let's get back in here, find a, let's go up this way and go to our campsite. I know where it's at better than I do our residence, and then we can head back and talk to Manfred. It's all a very strange little quest part here. Kinda got us going all over the place. Alright, Manfred, we have found a guy.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Yeah, let's ask a few questions. The captain.
Was the captain we arrested transferred to you?
Yes. And we began to question him. It appears that he was paid by Governor Buren. The governor tasked him with weakening the natives as much as possible in order to muzzle the rebellion. They were trying to poison the natives with alcohol, but they needed a lot to do it. Their entire smuggling operation revolved around that.
Did you contact the governor?
Yes. He sent us a letter apologizing, saying he didn't know he was dealing with criminals. His letter was accompanied by a letter of marque to compensate the merchants who suffered in this case.
Which doesn't mean that he will abandon these despicable methods. Is there any news on Egon? We are no longer certain it's even a person.
Even though that name might refer to the organization, someone must be leading it. And that's who we have to stop. Alas, for now, the captain doesn't want to tell us any more. So the interrogation continues. We're waiting for answers on that point. I need your help in another case.
I'm listening.
The Admiral sent us a furiously worded letter. One of their ships was commandeered by our troops. They accused the San Mateus garrison. But I know Herbert is quartermaster. He's an honest man. I'm not saying that the Admiral is lying to us, but I don't understand what could have happened. Whatever the case may be, the Admiral is threatening to refuse all transportation to our men. This will not only hurt the Guard, but also all the nations that employ us. We need someone diplomatic, able to piece this whole story together. Can I count on you?
Yes. I will go see Admiral Cabral and try to understand what happened.
Alright, well, let's go and start that. Let's see how far we can get before we run out of time. I think if we can just run this way and head back down to the docks. I think it's this way that I need to go. Yes, it is. There we are. Oh, this is all very intriguing. I'm surprised the guy told him as much as he did.
Come closer, good people.
Huh. So this is all just a way to get the natives to give up their rightful rights to their lands. Alright, well, let's find out what the good Admiral has to say.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
The commandeered ship, yeah.
Manfred, the quartermaster of New Serene Garrison told me that he'd received a letter from you. Was one of your ships hijacked by the Guard?
The Trident and its crew were commandeered by the San Mateus garrison. Commandeered? We will not let ourselves be threatened by these land pirates. The Guard has no idea who it is dealing with. I've already sent several of our warships to board the Trident and release its crew. The Guards taken on board shall be given no quarter.
I understand, Admiral, but Quartermaster Manfred was as surprised as you to hear this news. That's why he asked me to investigate. The Guard never gave the order for such an operation.
So these mercenaries do not even know how to manage their men? Remarkable. We will not deal with the Guard until Manfred cleans up his ranks. No more of these hireling thugs will set foot on my ships. The nobles will just have to do without their bodyguards.
I will tell him, Admiral, and know that I am fully aware of the problems that caused this act of piracy. Not only for the Guard, but for all the nations on this island. I will do everything to find those responsible.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will eagerly await your news. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. The Admiral knows that we can't do anything without the force of the Guard. By prohibiting them from transport, she's putting everyone at risk, leaving us to take care of the problem.
If only I could get my hands on the bunch of idiots who did such a stupid thing.
Alright, well, it looks like we are heading over to San Mateus. So let's do that. It's up this way. And we'll see if we can get to the bottom of this. This is all very strange. Alright, so let's get over closer to the barracks. And we will go from there. Get Gravy, I know I was just here. You would think I would remember how to get around this place. Up this way, I think. Yeah, back this way. There we go. Not too bad. Didn't get too lost. And this is who I need to speak with.
And what can I do for you?
Yep, commandeering of the ship.
Quartermaster Manfred sent me.
I was expecting such a visit, and I'm glad Manfred sent an external investigator. This commandeering business may just spell the end of the Guard. Without the Nord's transport, we are finished. I don't understand what could have happened. I can assure you that we have never issued an order to that effect. It's as if some members of the Guard obey others' commands.
We had trouble with a criminal organization within the Guard. I wouldn't be surprised if they were behind this matter once again.
Oh, this is terrible news, Your Excellency. How can we sort the good apples from the bad?
By speaking to those in charge of those in command of this town, and trying to unravel the truth from the lies.
Since you neutralized Major Herman and his gang, 3 lieutenants have been leading the troops, while waiting for a new senior officer to be appointed. They are Lieutenants Alexander, Klaus, and Ermelind.
Do you think they are honorable?
I won't vouch for them if that's what you're asking. I don't know them well enough.
Thank you, Quartermaster. I'll go and find them.
Okay, well, it looks like they are upstairs, so let's head up here. See if we can find at least one of them. Guess we'll start over this way. I really wonder where this is leading. Are we over here?
Locked.
No. And I don't have a key. Weird. Ah, they're in here anyways. No problem. Yeah, right here.
Hello, Lieutenant. My name is de Sardet.
Oh, you are the legate of the congregation. You're quite the celebrity amongst our ranks. I am Lieutenant Alexander. Did you need me?
I did.
I am conducting an investigation into the illegal commandeering of the ship, the Trident. We must work fast and find out who organized this act of piracy, or we will all pay the price. Do you know the men who seized the ship and who they served under?
All I can tell you, Your Excellency, is that I'm sure they were not under my orders. As foolish as it sounds, we don't know the identity of the soldiers involved. Since our previous commander's coup attempt, there's been tremendous upheaval. We lack senior officers. The registers are not up to date, and many men are on the run. I suspect the supporters of the coup who escaped the trial may be responsible.
It's not impossible. I dealt with Major Herman, who was serving Commander Torsten, but I didn't take care of his men.
It's only an idea, of course, but one that seems most logical to me.
I'll leave you, Lieutenant.
I like that guy. I hope he's not behind it. Alright, let's go find the other two. Oh, that's the wrong door. Need to go back this way. So they must be in the other wing. Let me check the map here. Yeah, it looks like I can go through this way and hit one of them up. Surprised I haven't been up here. Is there? There isn't a doorway. So strange. Alright, never mind. I guess I'll go through the other way. Ah, here we go. One in here, maybe? Yep.
Hello, I am...
De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation, right? Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. Lieutenant Ermelind at your service.
Well, I didn't know I was so famous. Can you tell me anything about the ship that was commandeered by the guards?
A complete act of piracy, if you want my opinion.
Do you know who these guards were and under which officer they served?
No, and no soldier is missing here as far as I know. This is very strange. But since the commander's attempted coup, everything has gone to hell here. Men start muttering as soon as we have our backs turned. Some recruits have suffered violence, but refuse to name their attackers.
Do you think something is going on?
It seems obvious to me that some people took advantage of this unrest to line their own pockets.
I see. Thank you. I'll leave you to it. Farewell, Lieutenant.
I kind of like her. Alright, let's go. Whoa.
Your Excellency, if you really want to know what's going on in this barracks, find me tonight near the church.
To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Quiet. No one must know that I spoke to you. I am Sergeant Franz, and I'm prepared to help you. Don't forget the church tonight.
Okay. Wow. Alright. Do I need to talk to the other guy then? I must. Alright. Let's talk to him and see what he has to say.
Hello, Lieutenant. De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation.
Lieutenant Klaus. What can I do for you, Your Excellency?
I'm investigating the illegal commandeering of a Nort ship that took place here in San Mateus. Do you happen to know the men responsible and the officer they served under?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency, but I don't know. I only took office in this city 2 weeks ago. I'm just getting to know my troops. I was sent here to remedy the lack of officers following the arrest of the commander's men. Are you sure that this commandeering is not the isolated act of a few homesick recruits?
Not totally sure, but it's very unlikely. Managing the crew of a Nort ship requires great numbers and organization.
I see. But in that case, sorry for not being more useful.
Farewell, Lieutenant. The Lieutenant's interrogation produced nothing. This sergeant is our only lead.
With this gang's reign of terror, we were lucky to have come across him.
Yep. That we were. Oh, no, I went out the wrong door. Alright, let me out. So, we need to go over by the church. And that is not going to get me out of this building. Alright, so let's go do that and see where this is going to lead us. Not in this way. Good gravy. Talk about being lost in a tea bag. Alright. So we need to head over there by our residence. The little alley that I like to run down and get lost in every time I am exploring this place. So that should be fairly easy to find. If I could remember how to get there. There we go. Oh, good gracious. Can't even find my own home in this joint. Here we are. I think it's back through here and then around. This way. Yeah. Oh, isn't this normally locked off? No, this is, we've been here, right? Oh, yeah, Magpie. Okay. Now I know where I'm at. I think it's on the other side of this. Yeah, over this way. Yep, right over here. It's not nighttime though. Why is this guy just standing over there? Is he gonna like talk to me right now? Or is he gonna make me wait until nighttime, literally?
Here you are. I wasn't sure you'd come. That will be understandable. It's better to be wary with Egon.
What do you know about this organization?
More than I would like. I'm part of it. Now ask me any questions you want. We don't have much time.
Okay.
If you're part of this organization, why did you want to talk to me?
I joined this gang some time ago, without realizing the extent of their power. I naively thought that it would only be a matter of completing a few small secret protection missions. But I found myself involved in a sordid business with the young islanders. We capture them to sell them as slaves. They're very popular in brothels. I participated for a long time, without batting an eye. But I ended up bonding with one of the captured islanders. And the horror of this trafficking has finally hit home. I don't want it to happen to her.
Who took possession of the ship? And for what purpose?
Soldiers from the garrisons, members of Egon's organization. The boat was supposed to be used to transport the island captives to the mainland. Someone must have had enough of only being able to move a few slaves at a time, hidden in the holds. Now they've pulled this big stunt. They've not only attracted the wrath of the Nauts, but also your attention. Egon would never have made such a mistake, and he'll make the fool who did suffer dearly.
Alright.
Do you know who Egon is? Or at least who runs this organization?
No. Everything is very compartmentalized. Each group knows only its direct superior, never the one above. Not only do I not know the big boss, but I don't know anything about his other activities.
Okay.
And who gives you your orders?
Lieutenant Ermelin. That woman is ruthless. After the business with the ship, she decided to make a clean sweep, probably to avoid the wrath of Egon. She told us that we had to get rid of the islanders we still held captive. She wants to clean up behind us to avoid leaving any trace. My friend is among them. If I can't find a way to stop Ermelind, she will die.
If we want to prevent this massacre, we will have to intervene quickly. Where are the islanders held captive?
They're kept in a former logging facility on the outskirts of town.
Is it well guarded?
No, numbers are small to avoid arousing suspicion. But when Ermelin comes with her troops to get rid of the young people, it'll be a very different story.
Well, we'll take control of the operation before that happens, by getting rid of the guards. When Ermelind and her soldiers come, we will use the element of surprise to neutralize them.
With all due respect, there will be many. Are you sure you'll be able to face them?
We could ask for help from one of the native clans. The Storm Warriors, for example.
Do you think they would?
If it only involved us, I doubt it. But it's about saving their own young people. They'll also be able to give them shelter when we free them.
We will need to act quickly. I fear Ermelin will take action any moment now.
I'll go get help in Vedlug as soon as possible and take care of the operation.
Thank you. I'll arrange to be appointed as the scout for Ermelin's squad. That way I can let you know when we arrive.
We should go to Vedlug.
Yes, Storm Warriors will be a good asset.
Okay, wow. I kind of like that lady. I thought she was going to be on the up and up. Just goes to show, don't always know who's going to be a good guy or a bad girl in this case. So I think what we are going to do is leave it here for today. In the next episode, we will start over near Deidre and hopefully get her help to help us stop Ermeline. So thank you so very much for joining me today. I've been Vault Girl. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope I see you in the next one.